rocking. The city's waking up, and so are the charts. Every move on this screen has a story. Sometimes it's hype, sometimes it's fear, sometimes it's nothing at all. But if you look close enough, you'll see the rhythm behind it. No drama, no magic, just patterns, pressure, and people trying to make sense of it all. So let's take a look at where we're at and where this thing might go.
Hey Steve, how's it going?
You said it was freedom, said it was truth. Now you're on stage with suits in a booth, begging the banks to validate worth. ETF dreams while you sell out the earth. Max is lying on the
One sec.
It's a mood, it's a money crime. You said we changed the world, make it free, but now it's a gold bar on a private key.
Yo, Shroot, what's up? Jeez. You're in Laramie, Steve? Nice. I saw they won their game yesterday. Did you go to that? Yo, Nick. You want to jump on here since it's Sunday? I was just pulling up Zcash next to Litecoin here. They both have similar, nearly identical. Actually, Litecoin's accumulation started a little bit earlier, but you can see it on CMF. Like the pattern is almost identical. It's interesting though because cat, stop knocking stuff over. Zcash had been leading Litecoin, right? It led on the rally late last year, and then it corrected first. And then had the same like double bottom with a slight higher low here. And Litecoin repeated the same thing afterwards. And it ran the high, corrected. And as it was cracking, Litecoin was rallying before it ripped. So it's like repeating the same thing. Litecoin's accumulation just started much earlier. At least, I wish I had the on-chain stuff to confirm it. But CMF bottomed in September, whereas for Zcash it was July of 23. So it was like 6 months, 7 months later. So it looks pretty good. I think Litecoin needs a bullish news catalyst like ETF being approved. Here, it's not, at least for now, I don't really trust the weekend stuff, like I said. And it looks like Bitcoin's gonna fill this CME gap. It closed technically at 116,990. So, I don't know, it's been a crazy weekend. Feel bad for everyone who got liquidated. I really wanted to see, I think it's hard for Litecoin every time it starts to get momentum. I think a lot of it is leverage driven and it's just very illiquid on the ask side. But when these type of market wide events happen, it kind of kills momentum. It never gets to that mass psychological breakout point where people start paying attention. And the leverage just gets wiped to the downside, and then there's not much speculative demand to support the price, so it has to like rebuild momentum. The way we can do that quickly is with ETF flows that are decent, or just news announcement. Because I think that it's less liquid. Super liquid both ways, but I don't know. Usually when you get these wicks, a lot of people got wrecked, but some people got really cheap Litecoin. What the hell? What's up, Jeff? Yeah, they figured out that a lot of people had low leverage holdings. Yeah, like probably 1.5x, 2x. Yeah, that sucks. It's almost identical to what happened here. It happened multiple times where Litecoin prints this impulsive 5-wave move higher, and then just takes, like, people get bullish because they see the impulsive structure, and like, okay, maybe it's forming a wave 2 bottom, it's gonna rip from here, gets rejected at the highs, and it just destroys the structure, and then it happens again, breaks the lows. But maybe we finally get, when's the government shutdown ending? Okay, 96%. October 15th or later, but that's what? That's like Wednesday. Maybe it ends this week. The highest odds, wow, is October 31st. There's a lot of crying on Instagram Reels. Man, we just need to... I wanted Litecoin against others to hold this recent high. Maybe it can recover that by the end of the day. Just hold some higher low here, and then try to we wicked up here 3 times. Finally break this. It is super interesting though that sentiment's just gonna like totally reset like it never happened. Yeah, I mean, this is there's a decent amount of resistance here. Probably less so than before, but it's like $100 psychological level. It's like 100 to 105. But it's interesting that despite that sell-off, like CMF printed a bullish bull div here, and it was tanking hard. I didn't even notice up into those highs. There was quite a bit of bearish divergence here. This signal has been like super reliable, even at calling market cycle tops. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't even look at it, I don't think. But we just care about the high time frames, and this looks extremely bullish here since Like even on the Bitcoin pair, it's the same thing, even more, even stronger. I don't think Zcash Bitcoin chart had the same. Let's use the same exchange. Do they have Zcash Bitcoin on Coinbase? They should. Oh, it was basically the same thing as well.
Money that never stays. Use it or lose it. I settle blah 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 while they chase trends and tokens. I just clear the clock. You bought the top, now you wait for hope. But I've been sending coins with no rope, no bridges, no airdrops, no points to mine. Just uptime since 2011. I see chains talk, I see blocks talk. They peak at launch, then barely.
I just think CMF is so much more sensitive than any other indicator, and it's worked well on the high time frames for tops and bottoms. Again, just way longer with Litecoin. The breakout should be stronger. What's up, Jack?
You don't need a million features, just one that works. You don't need hype, you need history. Most chains peak on the first day. The good ones,
Tether volume?
they're just getting
What do you mean
started.
tether volume?
Use it,
You mean like total tether issuance?
lose it. Use it,
Maybe USDC plus USDT?
blocks don't lie.
I mean, it's continuing to go vertical.
What moves stay.
Let's see if we can, yeah, close this week above $100. It'd be ideal if we could close somehow an inside bar to this previous candle above 107. But I don't think that's likely. Bless you. I think we should get out strong hands as well. Not just paper hands. I mean, that was insane. We just need to recover this relative strength. Finally, Zcash looks like it's may pause. Like lower time frames don't look good. Could come back all the way to 150. This looks like a 5-wave move higher. Yeah, Leo token is weird. I don't know. Bitfinex is really strange. The whole thing, Tether. I think you know, they realize they don't care about their exchange anymore. They're just focused on Tether. That's making them all the money. They don't need an exchange. This is interesting. Litecoin shows way higher bullish divergence than almost anything else. Like almost nothing had. Even against the Bitcoin pair. Wave basis is showing the same count. As before. Leverage is totally wiped. I mean, it's still low. What's up, Litecoin timer? I was thinking about Bitcoin dominance, like not necessarily Bitcoin dominance chart, but I think eventually the Bitcoin is not going to show that much strength in bear markets. And it's going to get really weak. Like the inverse of what's been happening for the decade plus that this trend has persisted. In the transition from casino market to monetary market, it will slowly lose its dominance. It'll lose trading pairs. There won't be as many things denominated in BTC. And a lot of the demand from like liquidations of altcoins and the crazy leverage casino just won't be there anymore. Seems like this is the way that it was always meant to die. It's just extreme proliferation, fragmentation of millions of altcoins, leverage on everything, the same recursive narrative cycles. Like they run out of new narratives to sell the public becomes disinterested, price going up no longer gets their attention. Like it's not happening with BTC. Probably won't. Even if it goes into a blow-off. Maybe for some, but the same psychological pull just isn't going to be there. That's when it dies. And then it transitions from to utility. Finally the market has to figure out what it's actually useful for. Revalue the whole thing. Maybe we get there faster than I thought. I was thinking about that last night. Like, maybe it's already kind of happening. hit the sperm bank. What do they actually pay you for that? Don't you have to be like... I'm sure some people is worth a lot more if you like post your resume. I'm sure like celebrities, if they did that, it'd be worth a ton. Like Leonardo DiCaprio's sperm, he could probably sell that for $1 million. Hopefully one of the Litecoin treasuries, yeah. It just sucks because they're probably taking taking a lot of the Litecoin from, just transitioned. Like some people who had been bullish for a while and then had low leverage positions got wiped out and their coins just got taken by new people. That's what's sad to me. Somebody that's probably been here forever got their coins taken by people that I don't think would deserve them. Nice, Jeff. I mean, if we could, yeah, break back above. $101, $102. Turn it into support. A lot of these already have rallied, you know, like ETH. Sort of inverse head and shoulders bottom. I think it's going to be really hard for Litecoin to recover this candle back to 127 without some news. But who knows? It's possible. But quite a bit of bullish divergence here against ETH. Hopefully ETF Monday. What's up, Lauka? Lauka? Lauka or Lauka? I like how we're immediately back to 4 digits. Now everyone's going to be cautious at 135 if we break up there pretty quickly. Did this happen? Previously? Litecoin wicked to 0 here. There was no volume. I mean, if this absolutely like rips and the monthly closes above 130, it'd be the dumbest, craziest wick ever. It's hard not to feel like it was coordinated. I don't know if it was coordinated. Obviously the leverage in the system was there and vulnerable. So it's more like opportunists. But I hate the Trump narratives on Friday, right before the weekend, the fear stuff, and then the total reversal, you know, like on Sunday before markets open, Like, this has happened so many times. It should be like not permitted to do this. And there's been so many Sunday before market open crypto pumps. Like this, March. Trump to jail. What's really dumb is how that just shows how much control and influence regulators and policymakers have over markets. It shouldn't be like this. Like, if the president said something, I don't know, in the 100 years ago, markets would not move, would not care very much at all. The government obviously has way too much power. I'll probably be live till futures markets open. It's a couple hours away. It is silly though. It's like the government has so much power that it's able to sell to corporations or institutions or individuals, that they can pick winners in the market. It's pretty obvious in crypto. How much influence they have. It's like an oligarchy. But nice, we are moving back up against others. I trust price action way more once closer to futures market open. Does look bullish here though, once we clear this next level. We'll see how fast price can move up. I mean, if we can clear this, I think it's that one really, after price has bottomed the previous times and cleared here, it's moved up pretty quickly. At least to, I don't know, 110, 115.
You said it was freedom, said it was truth. Now you're on stage with suits in a booth, begging the banks to validate worth. ETF dreams while you sell out the earth.
So let's see.
Now the block fees climb 200, some mood, that's a money crime. You said we changed the world, make it free, but now it's a gold bar on a private key. You kill layer one just to shield a scam. Lightning died and you still don't scram. You screen store value but can't explain why the real use case just boarded a plane. Max is live, we verified. They took the dream and monetized, built a church, locked the doors, preaching freedom while shilling war. Max is live, truth denied, change the code and justify. Burn the path, blame the chain, but deep down you feel the shame. You said one chain, one shot, but it priced out the whole damn lot. You call Litecoin a testnet toy, but it's moving value while you deploy. Maxi said no one will last, now they chase me.
Fernando
Call me a scam, but who's really clean? You talk
jumped far.
Not about truth, it's about the brand. Your heroes rich but don't understand. This ain't about blocks or a white paper quote, it's about who's still clearing the boat. Maxi's lie, we verified. Took took the orange, then petrified. Said freedom money, what a joke. You beg Wall Street for the yoke. Max is lie, can't deny.
Drink your
the blockspace
coffee.
broken, so did pride. We're still here, you're still mad, and deep down it's kinda sad. You said run your nose, but when fees hit 300, your nose stopped mattering. You said final settlement.
Stairs up, elevator down.
You said Bitcoin fixes this, but you never asked what broke.
Well, this was more like
Maximalism died.
stairs up and nuke down. No elevator. Just free fall.
They said it was slow, it's the opposite. Said it was dead, it's the opposite. Called it a copy, it's the opposite. Said no one used it, it's the opposite. They said BTC was scale, it's the opposite. Said fees don't matter, it's the opposite. Said store value, but no one trades. Now Litecoin clears what Bitcoin weighs. They say it's done, it's the opposite. Say it's weak, it's the opposite. Say it's gone, it's the opposite. Look again, it's the opposite. They call it boring, it's the opposite. Called it forgotten, it's the opposite. You laughed in 2018, now it's back on every screen. You said hype wins, it's the opposite. Said no one builds, it's the opposite. You follow trends, I follow blocks. You missed the chain.
It's also interesting on the higher time frame, even though there's crazy wick and a massive amount of liquidations, the volume was not that high. Not even close to what it was. Back here. We need a volume breakout like this for like one. We're still.
They chase the shine, I watched it fade. They bet on hype, I bet on change. You want new toys, I want old truths. You count the features, I count what moves. It ain't love, it's memory. It ain't hype, it's history. The only one still standing when the cycle turns to tragedy. It's not that I love Litecoin, it's just the one that's still here while they all scream new narratives. I just kept my ledger clear. It's not that I love Litecoin, it's that it never had to beg. Didn't sell a dream to get me, it just kept the blocks in check. It just kept the blocks in check. They said this one scales, then it crashed by noon. They promised deals and yields, but couldn't clear a room. I don't need a million functions, just one that holds the line. They called it boring money, but boring stood the test of time. You can't see the forest when you're clinging to a branch. You call it innovation, I just call it second chance. When the lights go out and the VCs run, what you're left with is what you run on. It's not that I love Litecoin, it's just a signal in the noise. While they dressed up coins in costumes, I just watch them sell their voice. It's not that I love Litecoin, it's that I know it lasts. When the market clears the liars, this chain still clears the past. This chain still clears the past.
Yeah, the only option for US people is going to Puerto Rico.
change. Now you save it for silence. The block is full. Your transaction dropped. Fee so high, broke your dream. Now I move for pennies clean. You called it sound, but sound went stale when blocks filled up with private.
Oh, you're from Canada? Dang.
I just see whales.
I used to play hockey up there a lot.
Now it's bids and bots. No one near. You lock the gates, priced out the core. The very one
Mainly in
force that store value. Okay, then show, but when no one moves.
British Columbia, but one time went to Saskatchewan. Yeah, Vancouver's a cool place. I was there a few times. I thought it was really fun. I don't think I'd ever though like hold tether long term. I would be so scared of holding on to tether like for a long period of time. I have no idea what they're doing with that money.
You thought scarcity would save you, but scarcity without use is a prison. You thought value came from price, but value comes from function. Block space isn't infinite, and neither is trust. Block space crisis, windows gone. Used to move, now just hold on. You'd say it's digital gold, fine, but don't call it money if I can't spend. Block space crisis, chain stood still. Litecoin clear while you chase thrill. You made it scarce, then made it small.
I think what's so weird that's going on in crypto, and like one of the people that I was next to in Puerto Rico was always talking to me. He's like, bro, do you just use low leverage, like 2x? It's not bad on dips. I'm like, no. It became so mainstream to use leverage on top of most assets that have no underlying demand. They super pinky promise all the money is in an account somewhere. Yeah, they totally did. Yeah, I wouldn't trust it. I don't know, I'm like super skeptical. I've never used any crypto lending platforms. I think it's all the same shit. There's no productive credit in crypto. Never trusted stable coins because I have no idea what they're doing with the money, especially like someone like Tether, or they've never really been audited, or their auditor is probably could be paid off. I wonder if Tether was bankrupt at any point, but they were just able to hide it well enough that another inflationary cycle reinflated all their holdings so that they were never officially bankrupted. Like if FTX survived long enough to avoid loss of trust, they probably would have been like, they had a ton of Solana. Well, probably would have came out making a ton of money. No, none of us shorted 90 million in Bitcoin and ETH right before the crash. Well done. Apparently it's not illegal. It's fun. Yeah, this... We're living the most deranged times, and it's been normalized. Like Ponzi schemes are normalized in crypto. There's no penalty, but like there are penalties for doing way less severe stuff. Or you just fail to report something. Like Peter Schiff's bank got closed and he did nothing wrong, lost a ton of money. But meanwhile, people are getting away with stealing all over the place. It's the weirdest. We live in weird times. Only short the airlines before September 11th. I mean, that stuff's weird too, right? The insurance policy that was added specifically for terrorism right before, and they just built this brand new shiny tower. Alright, we've got like 2 hours until futures market opens. So what should we do? I would say the best is just getting a laptop that you never connect to the internet. Like a cheap laptop. Just generate your private keys. There was some like Glacier protocol, or I think that's what it was called. Like, this is what if you want ultra security, read through this. Well, some of these were sold off more heavily. I mean, LTC against Doge. Hope we can hold this level that it's retesting. It's like the mid range. Did this before here. But it is picking up the pace against others. It was down like 2-3% earlier. Ideally, form a higher low here and then attempt to break out again. I mean, this is all speculative demand. What we really need is demand that sustains itself. Like, that's why I was so bullish on Litecoin. Like, Zcash or these other coins, they're going to have to totally rally on speculation, and that can take it pretty far. They're already to 2021 highs. But what can happen to Litecoin is we can see network migration from Bitcoin. Right, depending on if we have a true mania and how congested the Bitcoin chain gets. But if we see migration here, that's, 5% of this 33 billion. Which would happen above a couple $100 in fee level in Bitcoin if it's sustained for a few weeks. So just high demand for blockspace or high demand for transacting Bitcoin. That would pump the price, but it would lead to a much higher floor. It can move price 10x. And it wouldn't have to, rely on faith or momentum or speculation. And it wouldn't even matter for long-term holders. People doing whatever with their coins. Wouldn't need to sell hype. I still think that can happen. So it would be unlike anything else that's led to like most cryptocurrencies, even Bitcoin, early on, it's like some transactional demand, but mostly speculation and then just belief. Building this casino like collateralized in Bitcoin. Same with ETH, right? It was kind of like the casino chip. And Bitcoin's like the bigger casino play chip. That was what was supporting demand for these tokens. Litecoin is unique. And that it can just steal Bitcoin's real market share. So that's really what we need. That's sustainable growth. I mean, Bitcoin Core is already released the new like V30. Depends on how many people are using it. And if there's still demand for all these minting of, I don't know, high data runes and ordinals. Open interest over market cap for Litecoin. Fell so dramatically. I mean, the inverse could have happened where it fell, but shorts just got liquidated. These are all just estimates for liquidity. They don't even have data. It's weird. Oh. This doesn't seem right. No way there's 100 million. Yeah, this is. This is weird though. Like Zcash falls first as Litecoin's rallying, then as Litecoin's bottoming, Zcash rallies back into the highs of this triangle, then falls as Litecoin rallies and tests the highs. Maybe we'll see this continue, and Litecoin will break out here as Zcash corrects. But we have, I don't think Zcash is going to have an ETF. We'll have ETF flows and then potential Bitcoin migration. I can send this thing. More catalysts for demand. Plus maybe, I don't know, LiveVM or other layer 2 stuff. Yeah, Zcash transactions just spike on long-term holders moving coins. Dash is the same thing. It's practically dead. What does high MWEB mean? I mean, really you want to see transaction activity go higher, not just the balance in MWEB, but the balance moving higher, I don't know why that's happening. More people just storing coins in MWEB. Maybe they think it gives them privacy by just holding them there. I don't know, but transactions, we want to see underlying economic growth on the MWEB side.
Then they censored everyone who asked questions. You said it was freedom, said it was truth. Now you're on stage with suits in a booth.
So far it's pretty minimal.
ETF dreams while you sell out the earth.
But you could consider the balance is just locked Litecoin.
You said we changed the world, make it free, but now it's a gold bar on a private key. You kill layer 1 just to shield a scam.
Because it tends to move in and not move out.
Explain why the real use case just boarded a plane. Max is live, we verified. They took the dream and monetized. Built a church, locked the doors, preaching freedom while shilling war. Max is live, truth denied. Change the code and justify. Burn the path, blame the chain, but deep down you feel the shame. So one chain, one shot, but it priced out the whole damn lot. You call Litecoin a testnet toy, but it's moving value while you deploy. Maxi said no out will last. Now they chase me in coins for a bag to stash. Call me a scam, but who's really clean? You talk cypherpunk, now you're mainstream. Not about truth, it's about the brand. Your heroes rich, but don't understand. This ain't about blocks or a white paper quote. It's about who's still clearing the boat. Maxi's lie, we verified. Took the orange, then petrified. Said freedom money, what a joke. You beg Wall Street for the yoke. Maxi's lie, can't deny. The block space broken, so did pride. We're still here, you're still mad, and deep down it's kinda sad. You said run.
Yeah, we're seeing it
But when fees hit 300,
alt season in some of these coins.
you said final settlement, but no one settles anymore, they speculate.
A lot of people have been promoting this.
But you never asked what broke.
Tau.
Maximalism died. You just never held the funeral.
Like it already broke the highs. It doesn't look that bullish.
They said it was slow.
Looks like distribution. I don't.
Said it was dead.
It rallied so much
Called it a copy. It's the
after it was launched. 15x,
said no one
16x.
used it. It's the opposite. They said BTC was scale. It's the opposite. Said fees don't matter. It's the opposite. Said store value, but no one trades. Now Litecoin clears what Bitcoin weighs. They say it's done. It's the opposite.
Bell's coin died.
It's the opposite. Say it's gone. It's the opposite. Look again. It's the opposite. They call it boring. It's the opposite.
I hate all these charts. The ones that people are promoting, Tau and SWE. It looks like high time frame distribution.
Now it's back on every
BNB going crazy.
You said hype wins, it's the opposite. Said no one builds, it's the opposite. You follow trends, I follow blocks. You missed the chain that never stopped. They say it's done, it's the opposite. Say it's weak, it's the opposite. Say it's gone, it's the opposite.
It should accelerate
Look again, it's
finally.
the opposite.
Jeez, we've been
They
talking about
say
it
it's
forever.
done, it's the opposite. Say it's weak, it's the opposite. Say it's
So lower
gone,
time
it's the
frame,
opposite.
symmetrical triangle
Look
within this
again,
large
it's the
scale
opposite.
accumulation.
They told you how the story ends, but this isn't
They chase the shine, I watched it fade.
Alright, let's see if like I can recover some of this.
I bet on chain. You want new toys, I
Break
want
above
old
these
truths.
highs.
You count the features, I count what moves. It ain't love, it's memory. It ain't hype, it's history. The only one still standing when the cycle turns.
Yeah, V-shaped recovery if it happens.
It's not that I love Litecoin. It's just the one
Be
that's
brutal.
still
I think almost
here
everyone
while they all
said it is
scream
lower
narratives.
probability,
I
but
just kept my ledger clear. It's not
after
that I
such a
love Litecoin.
extreme move down, but
It's that it never
again, it happened over the weekend technically because it was like 5 minutes after markets closed. I said that repeatedly for like 5 years.
It just kept the blocks in check. Said this one scale.
Like I remember talking about it, noticing it even before here and at the bottom in 2022.
Just one that holds the line. They called it boring money, but boring stood the test
Held up
of time.
pretty decent.
You can see the forest.
It's gonna be a little bit harder for like when I recover here, but I don't know. After this amount of time, if you didn't get shaken out here, there's just short-term traders that will sell these levels you bought down here. But I don't know if we have an ETF approved this week.
It's not that I love Litecoin, it's that I know it lasts. When the market clears the liars, this chain still clears the past.
There is an LTC Discord. I have one too. There's only a few people in there though. Forgot what it's not really, some other people created a Litecoin Discord. What's up, Anthony?
Now you save it for silence. The block is full. Your transaction dropped. Fee so high, broke your dream. Now I move for pennies clean. You called it sound, but sound went stale when blocks filled up with private sale. You said it at scale. Show me.
Alright.
I just see whales bidding for
I haven't used it in a while. There's not a ton
now it's bids and bots. No one near.
people in there. Let me see.
The very ones it was built for said store of value, okay then show, but when no one moves, value won't flow. Blockspace crisis, doors are closed. Only rich whales and custom clothes.
My Discord even opens.
Burn the bridge, now it's too late. Blockspace crisis, speed's a lie. Can't clear a trade without fees that fry. You said you scaled but couldn't last. Now Litecoin moves while you rehash.
My Discord is not opening.
I don't need a slogan, I need a chain that clears the world without the pain. You maxed the fee and killed the use. Now talk of freedom feels like abuse. You priced out dreams and blame the crowd. Said run, you know, but you're not allowed. When price to send is random more. You don't own freedom, you own a score. So I moved on, found a lane with no congestion, just honest chain. Litecoin ain't loud, but it's alive. Clears my trades, no need to strive.
Yeah, I didn't advertise it anywhere because it's kind of dead. Hold on. Maybe we should restart it.
Blockspace crisis, dream betrayed. While Litecoin clears what Bitcoin weighed. No slogans, no games, just work in silence. The real ones lurk. You thought scarcity would save you, but scarcity without use is a prison. You thought value came from price, but value comes from function. Blockspace isn't infinite, and neither is trust. Blockspace crisis, windows gone. Used to move, now just hold on. You say it's digital gold, fine, but don't call it money if I can't.
Looks like people did get scammed, yeah.
Chain stood still, Litecoin
Seems like it. See if this, technically this closed at 117. And I think the odds of closing this gap are pretty high. From there, I don't know.
Locked in the vault, they call it wealth, but no one spends, just flexes stealth. TVL, don't pay your rent if no one's moving, then what's
But really, the rally for Litecoin doesn't need to take that long, so it can still be this quarter or the next 2 months. This Zcash rally went to the 21 highs in 2 weeks.
or lose it. Value moves or it fades.
So
Money that sleeps too long is money that never stays.
hopefully we can break out,
Use it
and then
or lose it. I settle blah, blah, blah.
regardless, this is a casino market, and
While they chase trends,
I think it's a good warning sign because
I just
need to be careful if we do get this breakout.
now you wait for hope. But I've been
Most
sending coins
of
with
these
no
things,
rope. No
honestly,
wages, no airdrops, no
I
points
think
to mine. Just up
trend to
time since
zero.
2011. I see chains talk, I see blocks stalk.
And everything's
They
rallying
get
here.
launched and barely crawl me while I'm quiet, moving still. Proof in the mempool, not the thrill. Use it
Moving up here.
or
Move just a
lose
little bit
it.
higher. Close
You can't fake demand.
green on the
Show
day
me
against
who's
altcoins.
using it, not who just ran a brand. Use it or lose it. I don't talk, I do. Your coin's a promise. Mine just moves through. You don't need a million features, just one that works. You don't need hype, you need history. Most chains
Yeah, I
peak on the
know. It
first
happens
day.
to so many people.
The good ones, they're just getting started.
It's a war.
Use it or lose it. Use it or lose it.
How important is it that we get a V-shaped recovery?
Shots fade. What moves
I don't think it has to be directly V-shaped. It doesn't need to like immediately get this high time frame breakout this coming week. But it would be nice to maintain strength against everything so we can get that breakout sooner. Again, it should go vertical against the rest of the market when it finally breaks out here. It just needs the same positive momentum and attention that Zcash had for a bit. But this is it's at major points of resistance against Bitcoin and against the dollar here, so it's probably going to, if other things catch attention now, this will pause, and everyone who bought here will quickly move on.
A church. Now one idea defines your worth. You wear the logo, earn the praise. But what's that coin actually say? Round it goes. Say it back.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's at an interesting point right now, and it's an hour and 40 minutes before markets open. Bitcoin can head a little higher, break these highs. I don't know, we'll see if we can get a similar move that ETH got. Possible. Let's look at
Crowd reacts, they love the mask, not the facts. You used to question, now you chant. You used to think, now you rant. The chain, don't care who's loud.
Litecoin did get passed by H-bar again.
Block to peer, but you don't check that anymore. Just wait for likes and call it war. Praise the king, say his name, don't change a thing. Fall in line or end up outside every time.
Yeah, I had like 70 peak concurrent viewers before this whatever scam wick.
They told you to think for yourself. As long as you think like them, you left the system just to build another. But truth doesn't echo, it's settled.
They didn't eat it all, Yoda? They didn't eat it all? Yeah, we definitely got some new people. Subscriber count keeps moving up, so that's good. Trending higher. We need a breakout to see this go vertical. Should eventually get the attention Zcash got, but like if you look at this, it's well above the 2021 highs, and it's like one's got a long way to go. So that's a 10x in search interest just to get back the 2021 highs. So we have like a potential 100 to 1000x increase. I think search interest goes exponentially higher. Like since it's so low. I moved to all-time highs for Litecoin and price in 2 weeks, like what happened with Zcash. Could send Litecoin search interest up 100x. Even though price only moves up 4x. And if we break and eventually go into price discovery, this thesis comes true. This third search interest for Litecoin, like it will go mainstream. Everyone will report on it. So that's why I wanted the network effects. I invested in the time in making this content because, well, I don't think anyone's done it before. There's no precedent. Alright, I think now the sentiment's flipping, so we can you can go back to the Litecoin theme music.
Where'd he go? Wasn't he done?
Back from the grave.
Died, bro. It's over. Wait.
I was buried, mocked, memed, forgotten. They said I was too slow, too old, too cheap to chase. But time moves different when your blocks still breathe. You didn't see me, didn't need me, but you will! Oh, you will!
Why the sudden interest in Zcash? Just because they pumped the price. The price moved so quickly. I don't know how well they can retain that search interest. They're getting a lot more now. It was less than Litecoin, but Litecoin videos are not. Except for people that already have large subscriber base.
They said I was a clone, a copy without a crown, but I got the same bones, just no one wrote me down.
I think Columbus Day markets are open, but I think banks might be closed. Pretty sure stock market's open though.
But I already changed the game. You praise the chain with fees, but not the one that frees. We move the same blocks, but I don't sell dreams. Same code, no cloud, same weight, less shout. You bow to the brand I built without.
Dead chain, huh?
Funny.
I'm still dancing.
Dead chain. Dead chain. Dead chain. Still swinging. Still swinging. You missed the block. Missed the block. Tick tock.
Hopefully this is what just happened here. Rally up, correct. Well, we'll be crazy if we get the migration and blow up in Bitcoin. That seems less likely to most now. Because it can do the inverse of this, but on such a massive scale.
Left for dead, but I got rhythm. No devs. Nah, no drama. You chase trends, I make time.
Call me a ghost, but I still move. Call me dead, but you just prove. Call me a ghost, but I still move. Call me dead, but you just prove. Call me a ghost, but I still
Nice.
You never understood the beat, block by block, tick by tick. I haunt this chain. You made me sick, but now I'm live, and you're late.
Hour and a half, guys. It looks like it's gonna ride to 117 here. It was already basically. I think CME was in whatever. I forgot the term. Or trades at a premium above spot price. Why is it so much higher in Binance? Like, this is a weird spread. Coinbase is at 115 and Binance 116.
Still alive, still here, still moving. This is the proof of groove. No flash in the pan, we burn slow.
Why is this happening?
Tell you what we know.
It's so weird. Like, this mark, there should be a lot of arbitrage here. It's like a 0.7%, almost 1% difference. It's like very strange.
Flicker the chain, glow in the floor. Been through the dark, we're back for more. Not a flash with a fuse, ain't no hype, it's the muse. Can't fake soul, can't mute true. You can't chart this feeling, can't trade this love. We don't follow the trend, we are the group. You can't fake this rhythm, can't bottle this light. We don't chase the moment, we move through the night. No need to prove, we got proof of groove. Proof of groove. Proof of groove. Proof of groove.
Nice. Hopefully we can close above this 50-week moving average at 102.10.
This is the proof of groove.
We're close. We probably are going to do that.
I've always liked Litecoin.
Yeah, I tweeted about it in 2017, Dean. It's basically Bitcoin, right?
A lot of these are below the 50-week moving average.
They called it ghost, said it was toast, called it slow, a boomer's post. Now it's running, now it's hot. Funny how that memory rots. They said no devs, they said it's dead, but now they tweeting what we said. Screenshots gone, takes a raise. Now they want that silver taste. Gaslight, gatekeep, ghost chain glow. You can't fake roots, but they still show. Flip flop fast when the price says go, but we been here, thought you should know. Gaslight, gatekeep, ghost chain burn. First they laugh, now they learn. Ghost chain still alive. Who's that knocking? We survive. Gaslight, gatekeep, move that goal. Saying OG like they played a role, but we remember every post. Keep the fake love far from close. You dance for views, so fake dreams. Chase the pumps, ignore the beams. Now the truth's too loud to miss, and you're pretending this was bliss. You like what coins? Since when, bro? You said like coins just for show. Now it moves and you repost like you sit in front row close. They get cupped then gaslit. Now the chain goes through their script. You don't hold, you just flip. We don't need you in the clip. Gaslight, gatekeep, ghost chain rise. We stayed low, now touch search the skies. You missed out, now switch your stance now. This ain't your second dance. Gaslight, gatekeep, we don't chase. Whole chain built on quiet grace. While you spin your viral bit, we just hold and never quit.
Yeah, Master, I'll send you the 5 cents that I made from this.
Always said Litecoin was underrated. It was obvious. Wait, what's my
I think I spent like probably $20 per video creating them just because I needed credits to animate. Or maybe not quite that much, but it is about that.
Now they don't know what they're seeing. Every chart I watch said truth. Not opium, just deeper roots. While they chase the
Yeah, like when I was on the tail cracking. Let's see if we can break above these highs here. And then get a
now the shift begins to show.
little bit of a
Ask how could this grow? They missed
larger
the
move here, right? Ethereum did the same thing.
now they're shocked it's flipping.
Rallied back up. I don't think like it's gonna rally all the way back up here. But that would be an equivalent move.
No way it flips, wait is Litecoin back. This can't be it. Flipping everything. That's not supposed to win. Flipping everything. This wasn't in the spin. Flipping everything. The chart must be broken, but I knew the moment the silence was golden, 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 golden.
You can do it like when got hour and 20 minutes.
Well, I stack coins, not shiny toys. They called it dead, they called me late.
I thought this music would do better. Maybe it will once.
The second Genesis, the code aligned. Same creator,
Once
design.
right, people are interested
Beneath
in
their
like one.
nose. Now disbelief is all they know. The second Bitcoin never left, it just didn't beg for spotlight breath. Now price obeys what time delayed, and they can't grasp what's underway. Flipping everything,
Nice, Jeff.
but not by height.
You gonna get a boner?
By function, by right, flipping everything. The market forgot that truth doesn't care what bags you bought, flipping everything.
I hold
They
this.
never saw it, but it was always here.
You know, if Bitcoin would have just held here and not dumped sideways, Litecoin would still be at 120. Plus would not have triggered all those liquidations. Instead, we got the scam Trump over the weekend news and reversal.
Should've kept the keys. You let go too soon. Now go serve your games. Dance under the moon.
Those instrumentals with the sax.
Then checked again.
Thank you, MK.
They still hold you down.
I think this is one of the weaker ones. Maybe I should take it off.
Pump, but missed the
I was trying to write about people who capitulated or lost their coins.
And now that wallet's laughing still.
Ghost wallets floating free. Held the line.
Nice, you watched Nosferatu? I wanted to watch that.
Fast felt like the wind. Now you watch their value grin.
I like the actor, both actors. The older guy, what's his name? Like Willem Dafoe. And isn't
Saw that candle, took the bait. Should've known it was just
Nicholas
fate.
Holt.
Now it's 5 years on a chain and
This guy like blew up
you
and everything.
still no move. Each unspent coin a perfect groove. A silent flex, a quiet burn. A lesson you refuse to learn.
You hit sell,
They didn't,
you had doubt.
they had rhythm.
You chase now,
They waited.
who looks foolish now?
Ghost wallets.
Still
Alright, good night, Jeff. Good luck. Hopefully we I just wanted to be live until CME opens in 1 hour.
They never sold.
Nice that we're covering the 50-week moving average though. See if we can get a little pump upon clearing it. I never checked the weekly comparison here. CME. Somewhat similar. Litecoin has a much more significant higher low here though. This is what happened before the breakout for Zcash. Similar level though, 0.08, and this was 0.08.
You feel that?
I like this one.
That's it. The one we've been riding for years. It's moving. Silver flash, straight and clean. Cut the noise, cut the meme. slide that in.
Alright, Litecoin can show strength here now against others if it can break this 50-week MA.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah. They say you style with no roots. We build with rhythm and truth. Their culture's plastic, our callous hands and dust.
This should be so illiquid.
We laying frames, foundations in the dirt where real ones rise and hollow trends get torn apart and burned.
Let's look at the long term.
This actually is the future in our sight.
Like in the Zcash chart. This looks like a 5-way move higher and then a quick correction. It's probably the end. I did it at the bottom. Zcash tested 21 high, Litecoin wasn't broken out, and had the new highs. Zcash is going to be on a week. It's on a weekly 8, which it topped in 2021 on this, and it's right tested the high. Lower time frames kind of rolling over, and other things that just have way more upside. So let's see, maybe this rolls over. It's on a 12-hour 9 as well, which is where it paused previously. Yeah, Aztec does work pretty hard. You had a really good chance just recently. It's one of the craziest weekends in crypto history. From almost breaking out, ripping down to like $50 on some exchange, and closing the week. Well, we got a few hours left, but closing the week like nothing happened.
You said it straight, you said I'm wrong. Now you're back, like nothing's gone. You had your chance. You had your shot. You changed your mind. I did not. You had your chance. You made your play. I stayed the course.
I want this Chris guy to join my stream. Did he reply?
You flipped. We froze. You ran. We rose. This ain't revenge. This ain't spite. It's just you didn't believe till it looked right.
This guy's pretty
Really have the Holy Spirit with it.
funny guy. Like he's good at presenting. He reminds me of Luke Wilson or something. Like a mix between Luke Wilson and Owen Wilson.
It's plain to see. You chose the noise, I chose belief.
You had your chance. Sorry, not sorry.
We don't forget. We just move forward.
This Fractal's still following.
You
Yeah, it should play out against Doge here soon.
Sorry, not sorry.
Alright, getting close. We tested it.
Reset, Ghost Shane, mid, still alive. Nah, you just couldn't stand alone. Didn't trend, I must be dead. Didn't moon, I lost the thread. Y'all follow charts like
Let's see
prophets.
a
I watched
vertical
the
move
prophet
here.
instead. Let the hype ride, let the bags fill. You were max
Within an
confident,
hour.
I was max still. Y'all have to fit in. Didn't know I just felt right. Mark my pace, my name, my face. While I'm at the pain point price. Didn't need spotlight, didn't chase clout. Just waited till the noise.
Trying to
got
represent
loud.
Sailor in
For
this.
the power when the lights went out. I let him cook, then I cooked him. I let him cook, then I cooked him. I let him cook.
Yeah, still. Well, it'd be nice if we can close this 3-day candle. Maybe extremely bullish if we closed the week and this 3-day within the bar of the previous candle. So like at 107. It's possible now. We can break this level.
Now they call it conviction. Now they quote old tweets. But back when I whispered truth, they only heard defeat. So I said nothing. Let the doubt bloom. Waited till they all agreed. Then I cleared the room.
I don't know how useful, like all the leverage is like tied together now that I don't know how useful this data is, but we have negative funding rates here. Alright, let's try to, we've got an hour. Oh, there's enough short interest now to for the market to fully recover. I don't see how Bitcoin dominance goes much higher here. I mean, if that's as much as it can go on a crazy altcoin liquidation.
Breaking news. Litecoin just hit another all-time high. Experts say this rally. experts say this rally might never end.
What's up, Ray Bachelder? Alright. Rejected initially. Pull back a little bit and then blast through it.
MTC is dead. It don't never flip. Nobody uses it. It can't compete. The devs are left. It's just a copy. No smart contracts. No institutions want it. Bitcoin already won. Where's it going? Higher! 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 Where's it going? Higher! What's the price? Higher! What's the chain? Higher!
I'm gonna mute myself for a sec.
Who's got speed? What? dream. Never go up, always scream. Never go up, chase the dream. 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 Everyone's here now, but where were they before?
MTC is dead. It'll never flip. Nobody uses it. It can't compete. The devs all left. It's just a copy. No smart contracts. No institutions want it. Bitcoin already won. Where's it going? Higher! 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 Where's it going? Higher! What's the price? Higher! What's the chain? Higher!
never flip. Nobody uses it. It can't compete. The devs are left. It's just a copy. No smart contracts. No institutions want it. Bitcoin already won. Where's it going? Higher! 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 Where's it going? Higher! What's the price? Higher! What's the chain? One chain! One chain! One chain! One chain! One chain! How many chains? One chain! One chain! One chain! One chain! What's its name? LTC. LTC. How many coins? One. Who's still strong? LTC. Who don't fold? One. Who holds long? LTC. One chain! One chain! One chain! One chain! One chain! LTC! 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 Who
was buried, mocked, memed, forgotten. They said I was too slow, too old, too cheap to chase. But time moves different when your blocks still breathe. You didn't see me, didn't need me, but you will! Oh, you will. Ghost chain.
They said I was a clone, a copy without a crown. But I got the same bones, just no one wrote me down.
Still here, frightening. The ghosts they left is lightning. While they dance with smoke and hype, I kept my rhythm tight. Now they're whispering my name, but I already changed the game. You praise the chain with fees, but mock the one that frees. We move the same blocks, but I don't sell dreams. Same code, no cloud, same weight, less shout. You bow to the brand I built without.
Dead chain, huh?
Funny.
I'm still dancing.
Dead chain. Dead chain. Dead chain. Still swinging, still swinging. You missed the block, missed the block. Tick tock, tick tock. Dead chains, good, dead chains, good, dead chains, dead chains, dead chains, dead chains, don't need hype when you got uptime. Dead chains, dead chains, dead chains, 12 years, no sleep. Dead chains, dead chains, you just tweet, left for dead, but I got rhythm. No devs, nah, no drama. You chase trends, I make time.
Call me a ghost, but I still move. Call me dead, but you just prove. Call me a ghost, but I still move. Call me dead, but you just prove. Call me a ghost, but I still move. Call me dead, but you just prove. Call me a ghost, but I still move. Call me dead, but you just prove.
You never understood the beat, block by block, tick by tick. I haunt this chain,
slow. No chart can tell you what we know. Every block, every beat, this is so on repeat. You can't fake this rhythm, can't bottle this light. We don't chase the moment, we move through the night. No need to prove, we got proof of groove. Flicker the chain, glow in the floor. Been through the dark, we're back for more. Not a flash with a fuse, ain't no hype, it's the muse. Can't fake soul, can't mute true.
You can't chart this feeling, can't trade this love. We don't follow the trend. We are the groove.
You can't fake this rhythm, can't bottle this light. We don't chase the moment, we move through the night. No need to prove, we got proof of groove. Proof of groove. Proof of groove. Proof of groove. Still alive, still moving. This is the proof of groove.
I've always liked Litecoin.
Yeah, I tweeted about it in 2017. It's basically Bitcoin, right? They called it ghost, said it was toast. Called it slow, a boomer's post. Now it's running, now it's hot. Funny how that memory rots. They said no devs, they said it's dead, but now they tweeting what we said. Screenshots gone, takes erased. Now they want that silver taste. Gaslight, gatekeep, ghost chain glow. You can fake roots, but they still show. Flip flop fast when the price says go, but we been here, thought you should know. Gaslight, gatekeep, ghost chain burn. First they laugh, now they learn. Ghost chain still alive. Who's that knocking? We survive. Gaslight, gatekeep, move that goal. Saying OG like they played a role, but we remember every post. Keep the fake love far from close. You dance for views, so fake dreams. Chase the pumps, ignored the beams. Now the truth's too loud to miss, and you're pretending this was bliss. You like what coins? Since when, bro? You said like coins just for show. Now it moves and you repost like you sit in front row close. They get cupped to, then gaslit. Now the chain goes through their script. You don't hold, you just flip. We don't need you in the clip. Gaslight, gatekeep, ghost chain rise. We stayed low, now touch the skies. You missed out, now switch your stance now. This ain't your second dance. Gaslight, gatekeep, we don't chase. Whole chain built on quiet grace. While you spin your viral bit, we just hold and never quit. Always said Litecoin was underrated. It was obvious. Wait, what's my password again? chain they never tried. Now the shift begins to show, and they all ask, how could this grow? They miss the math, it's not supposed to win. Flipping everything, this wasn't in the spin. Flipping everything, the chart must be broken, but I knew the moment the silence was golden, 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 golden. They built their castles out of noise, while I stack coins, not shiny toys. They called it dead, they called me late, but missed the chain that mirrors fate. The second genesis, the code aligned. Same creator, same design. It always lived beneath their nose. Now disbelief is all they know. The second Bitcoin never left, it just didn't beg for spotlight.
Alright, I'm back for a sec. Alright, we got 20 minutes till futures market opens. Pulling back a little bit, but definitely solid recovery.
Market forgot that truth doesn't care what bags you bought. Everything. They never saw it, but it was always here.
We got 2 hours before the weekly closes. The ideal if it's above the 50-week moving average. 102. But look at the inverse chart. This does not look like, imagine you saw this and you thought this looks super bearish. It's coming.
Should've kept the key. You let go too soon. Now go
Let's roll over hard.
dance under the moon.
You check the price, then checked again. Too late now, they still hold you down.
You hit sell, thought you would
Taco strikes again. Yeah. I don't know. Governments have way too much influence on markets. It's very annoying. 99 time for rebound. Yeah, we'll see. This can bounce off of here.
Saw that candle, took the bait. Should've known it was just fate. Now it's 5 years on the chain, and that wallet's still the same. You check the TX, still no move. Each unspent coin, a perfect groove. A silent flex, a quiet burn. A lesson you refused to learn.
You hit sell,
They didn't,
you had doubt.
they had rhythm.
You chase now,
They waited.
who looks foolish now?
Ghost wallet,
I think at least Zcash putting in a temporary
holding tight while you survive.
short-term top.
They stay calm, now they're sipping ghost dawn.
What's up, NBK? Here for the music. Nice. Nice, nice. Me too. That's what I'm here for. I'm gonna make the sounds of the cycle, hopefully.
They never sold what you did.
I want to see really what happens tomorrow because tomorrow and Tuesday, because tomorrow's a holiday. Actually, a decent amount of volume for the weekend for a Sunday. Sound money party. That too.
You feel that? That's it. The one we've been riding for years. It's moving.
Drop. 15 minutes. I wonder if a lot of traders will ignore this wick or see it as invalidating this whole move higher. It's funny how fast I think can go from relative strength to relative weakness, and it always happens on these headlines, right? It's relatively really strong. Hopefully we can get a recovery like this. Thank you, not so fast.
Slide that in. Yeah, LTC lunar time. Yep.
There's a lot of good Litecoin memes. Is this live? Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people get bullish at the range highs. We were too. I think very few people saw, well, I don't know how you could really see it. Like individually, it didn't seem like there was that much leverage to blow out. Might take a few weeks to recover, but hopefully by the end of the month.
Sorry, not sorry.
I held you, love. I waited. You built. I stayed. You sold. I watched. You scroll. You said it straight. You said I'm wrong. Now you're back, like nothing's gone. You had your chance. You had your shot. You changed your mind. I did not.
We're doing it live. Yeah, 10 minutes and we'll see. I gotta say it's more bullish on these volume indicators than most everything else.
Sorry, not sorry.
We won. You chose. We stayed. You smoked. You flipped. We froze. You ran.
This chart is ridiculous.
This ain't revenge. This ain't spite.
And twice as long as this. 1,300 days.
You had your chance. You saw the signs, now you want it. After the climb, you had your chance.
What was the historical volatility in Bollinger Band? Not quite as low as Litecoin's.
You had your chance. Sorry, not sorry.
We don't forget.
Oops.
We
Yeah, Bollinger bandwidth here is so much tighter than Zcash. The move out of this should be more explosive.
Sorry, not sorry.
We're on the monthly time frame. The 120. We're at 80. All the way down to 60. It's almost identical though, like you had this move up, further compression, before explosion. It's just Litecoin's way tighter. Like 30% more compressed. Basically the same thing. And Litecoin just, it's not breaking out from as low of a level, right? Zcash was at these 2019 lows. I think there's way less resistance. Far less. Oh, whoops, I forgot the music is...
Done. It died, bro. It's over.
I'll just make this tiny for now. Yeah, I forgot that was on the screen. I was just comparing Zcash to Litecoin in volatility compression. This is Bollinger bandwidth.
Mocked, mean,
But it's almost the same structure.
forgotten,
Litecoin went all the way down to 60,
too old,
moved up,
too cheap to chase.
over to 80.
But time moves different.
But they both kind of consolidated
You didn't see me, didn't need
in
me,
the same
but
type
you
of
will.
symmetrical triangle structure. Litecoin just doing it from a much higher relative price.
Ghost chain.
I think we're gonna get the same thing. Litecoin's just been like slightly trailing Zcash. Zcash made that initial move up in July of 24. Litecoin's was October, November. Zcash topped and started heading down. As Litecoin was topping out, Litecoin followed, then it made a, you know, kind of a relief rally like Litecoin just saw. Zcash starts going down, Litecoin rallies. Now it's the inverse. Like, we should see, if this continues to follow, Litecoin's like 4 weeks behind.
They said I was a clone, a copy without a crown.
But it's almost identical.
But I got the same bones. Just no one wrote me down. Still here,
frightening. The ghosts they left is lightning, while they dance with smoke and hype. I kept my rhythm tight, now they're whispering my name. But I already changed the game. You praise the chain with fees, but mock the one that frees. We move the same blocks, but I don't sell dreams. Same code, no cloud, same weight, less shout. You bow to the brand I built without.
She's about it's like 4 to 6 weeks behind.
Dead chain, huh?
Funny.
So if it continues by the end of this month into November.
I'm still dancing.
And this breakout really only took 2 weeks. It was exactly 2 weeks from $60 to $300.
Dead chain. Dead chain. Dead chain. Still swinging. Still swinging. You missed the block. Missed the block. Tick tock. Tick tock. Dead chains. Dead chains. Dead chains. Dead chains. Dead chains. Don't need hype when you got uptime. Dead chains. Dead chains. Dead chains. 12 years, no sleep. Dead chains. Dead chains. You just tweet. Left for dead. But I got rhythm.
Alright, CME just opened.
Nah, no drama.
It's always hard in hindsight. We're playing a casino speculative game. I think the only advantage you have over the casino is betting on a long-term future. If we can get the same speculative type of rally that Zcash had to all-time highs. Litecoin has a lot more fuel for higher from migration and potential ETF inflows.
You never understood the beat, block by block, tick by tick. I haunt this chain. You made me sick, but now I'm live, and you're late. Block.
Okay, maybe Litecoin can push up here finally and get a decent move. Yeah, I traded like 10 Bitcoin for Litecoin, like at 0.003 or something. Like here. I think we're gonna get way above that, so.
Chain, glow in the floor. Been through the dark, we're back for more.
I feel like you have to make the decision and not like be a genius or regret it later. Be the I just know it's inevitable if Bitcoin transitions out of the casino phase to monetization that it'll lose dominance quickly. relative to other Bitcoin chains.
Still alive. Still moving. This is the proof of groove.
I've always liked Litecoin.
Yeah, I tweeted about it in 2017. It's basically Bitcoin, right?
Let's see, guys. We could potentially get a strong move. I think we really need a like ETF hype catalyst to give us relative strength again.
Silver taste, gaslight, gatekeep, ghost chain glow. You can fake roots, but they still show. Flip flop fast when the price says go, but we been here, thought you should know. Gaslight, gatekeep, ghost chain burn. First they laugh, now they learn. Ghost chain still alive. Who's that knocking? We survive. Gaslight, gatekeep.
Yeah, I'm sure after the Trump reversal, futures will trade higher than where they closed.
Like you sit in front row close. They get cupped it, then gaslit. Now the chain goes through their script. You don't hold, you just flip. We don't need you in the clip. Gaslight, gatekeep, ghost chain rise. We stayed low, now touch the skies. You missed out, now switch your stance now. This ain't your second dance. Gaslight, gatekeep.
I want this to be lines and not candles. I don't think I can change it.
Always said Litecoin was underrated. It was obvious.
Yeah, I don't regret anything. Can't regret it. I mean, make a decision for a specific, like, for a reason. I thought inflation would just push Bitcoin higher and we have a reinflationary cycle and it would lead. I thought most altcoins would do shitty. It's just weird that the fundamental growth isn't talked about. Eventually the market should figure it out. How many weeks do we have left in this month? 3. How many weeks did it take Zcash after it ran to the bottom of this trend line? 6 weeks before it broke out. So it's really 8 weeks from here. Yeah, the governments have way too much influence on markets, so it's kind of just popularity contest. We have so much inflation that is fueling this. When it's detached from reality, it's really just betting on, like, it has a false sense of reality based on the growth of the giant casino we have, and people expect it to persist forever. So that's how everyone views the market, and they see relative strength in Bitcoin and then attach a narrative to it. You know, through bear markets. They're not really bear markets. They're like, they've all been stopped by political influence. Reinflating the whole system. The Litecoin's in a good position to break away from that eventually. But I think it'll have to die. The casino will have to die. It's funny though that, like, this market, you could pump something up with leverage, like if you wanted to manipulate markets and you had enough money. You could do what's like happened with Dogecoin last cycle. If you had a huge position, or Zcash, you just pump it, get people to trade it, sell a narrative. You know, it's not that hard to drive price up during illiquid times over one day and start mania. But eventually, I think, and what's even happening this cycle is, despite Bitcoin going above 100K, people are just not interested in it. It's like losing its, what originally drew it a ton of attention and speculation. Was it breaking its previous all-time high? But I think eventually people just stop falling for it.
Saw that candle, took the bait. Should've known it was just fate. Now it's 5 years on the chain, and that wallet's still the same. You check the TX, still no move. Each unspent coin, a perfect groove. A silent flex, a quiet burn. A lesson you refuse to learn. You hit sell, they didn't. You had doubt, they had rhythm. You chase now, they waited. Who looks foolish now? Ghost wallets.
Yeah, I don't know. Every market top for Litecoin has come on the candle after the 9 TD reversal signal or sell signal. Every cycle it's been like that. So 2017, technically on the 10th candle in a row to the upside. This would have been a 9. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I mean, it reset the countdown, but it was technically 9 from the origin of the first move. This was 9, 10, 10. 10 would be April next year. The metals market's gold and silver. Gold is moving.
You feel that?
Gold is on a weekly 9. I would think it can at least go sideways and pauses a bit here.
It's moving.
It has every other time. Every single time I've been on a weekly 9, except this one. I pulled back for 1 week. And this, it was 1 week. But it's a good place to, at least a couple weeks, I would think. If not, it's tough. In 2 months, it'll be on a 9 as well. Eric, Litecoin is definitely used as sovereign currency. Others shall perish. Yeah, I think most everything. I think the proof of stake that's been hyped since 2017, most of those things will go away. There's just not enough buy side excitement here for Litecoin until we break out. So it's like a chicken or the egg type problem. Yeah, I wanted to be still live just until futures markets open and see how this reacts here. Basically close the gap. But it's possible Bitcoin can rally here. The weekly closes in an hour and a half. I want that Chris guy to come on my stream. I think he's seen this, but he hasn't replied yet.
That's the currency we hold. We don't follow charts, we write the scroll.
possible we do come down. One more time. Don't break out till December, November, December. Let's see. But I would reset the countdown if it doesn't break out in November. Well, it hasn't moved. Maybe it's the wrong, it's moving for me. It's up 1%.
Sorry. Not sorry.
I held you, love. I waited. You built. I stayed.
Alright guys, I'm probably gonna log off here.
Nothing's gone. You
Hopefully we can get one more push higher before the weekly closes.
had your shot. You changed your mind. I did not. You had your chance. You made your play. I stayed the course.
It would surprise me if we just went straight up from here.
Sorry. Not sorry.
But it's possible. Alright, see you guys all tomorrow. Appreciate you guys coming in here. Solid recovery. Like repaired sentiment somewhat. But yeah, have a good night, guys. Hopefully Litecoin closes above the weekly, above the 50-week moving average here.
This ain't spite. It's just you didn't believe till it looked right.
Alright,
You had your
peace out, guys.